What's up? It's Zeals. I'm back with another video. How are you guys doing? It's another Friday and it's the weekend, baby. That means weekly update and videos to come. Before I get into this week's events, I did manage to finish last week's Heroic Summon event thanks to Spacey, Cassowary, D4RC, and Katharina. Thank you guys so much. I wouldn't even been close with you guys. I didn't manage to pull disastrous lucks with summons near the end, but I did manage those sweet event rewards. For this week, we got the much anticipated Prophet Orb and the Gem Box event. And to complement the Gem Box event is Militant event, which gives ample amount of gems for those that are higher up in Aspen, since there will be more tickets to purchase for gold. Hence, why it's so important to rush Aspen, folks. While I won't go over each event's reward tiers, I will discuss the top rewards, especially the heroes Kameth and Jara. Kameth is the top reward for the second time. Of course, last time he appeared with DH skin. He was much more sought after back then in that Prophet Orb event. At the current late endgame meta, where most people are transitioning to GVE or are already there and upwards, Kameth has lost some flavor. At the 10-star meta, when CC in round 1 often determined the outcome of the match for Rainbow Faithblade comps, now with E3 health pool, the games have been prolonged and burst heroes or heroes with the good sustained damage through the tankiness and E3 passive heals are much more sought after in the tight 6-man roster. Quite honestly, room for Kameth or Shadow heroes for that matter has shrunk. Aiming for Aura is quite annoying when players are trying to level up their heroes to E3, and Rainbow has lost flavor due to some factions having much more powerful heroes to incorporate, like Scary, Cruz, or Dark Arthendo, Mim for example. Kameth suffers from not being able to branch out in other aspects of the game like PvE, Marauder Aspen, etc., and to enable him as your first few enabled E3 heroes is quite daunting in terms of investment to payout ratio. He does do well in CCing and PvP, but in terms of dishing out massive damage, he just doesn't even with Dark Arthendo or double DAs in his team. He's just not cutting it. Fighting against Kameth is more of a nuisance than a threat, since he does prolong the fight, and when more bursty and actual threat heroes comes out of their CC, they can clear the board. Kameth just acts like a weak roadblock. Of course, there are fights he'll be credited for the win, but it's not like the 10-star days. As for Jara, she does excel more in other aspects of the game like PvE, where she can solo up to Hell Aspen all by herself. But does she excel in even one aspect of the game? Like, is she the best PvP hero for Burst, Sustain, CC? No, not really. For early to mid-game players, she'll be good in providing that multifaceted role. But she's not endgame either due to her limited toolkit and her membership in the Shadow faction and the aura issues mentioned previously. Developers, if you're watching this, I really hope you guys bump up Shadow faction, because as for those using at least 2 light, 2 dark heroes, Shadow is just a 9-star fodder factory. As for the gem boxes, the 500 gem box has been altered from 1000 gem box, but the value has stayed the same for scrolls to gem ratio. However, they did add a bonus for very early and for late game players who desperately need those hero promotion stones. As for the 2000 and 3000 gem boxes, they are worth completing for the 4-star armor set and the 8 Prophet Orbs alone. However, if you can't get both, I would strongly advise the 8 Prophet Orbs box due to value. If you did finish this Prophet Orb event, if you didn't and you are skipping this one due to the rewards and you are free to play and very restricted on gems, you can skip the 2000 and 3000 box from the gem box event. Okay, as for the 6000 box, it's up to you. As I said about Jara, if you're still early mid game and you need this copy to 10-star or E1, E2, E3 her as your first, then yeah, I'd grab it. However, for me, at where I am in this game, I won't be touching this one. The 8000 box is great for most early to mid game players that haven't maxed 2 to 4 techs. It also it also will help you land a decent orange artifact, which can be game changing early on. For those that are swimming in tech and multiple copies of the orange artifacts, this is going to be passed upon unless they are like me and just getting it for that aesthetically pleasing skin. As for the skins themselves, Heartwatcher skin is mostly for those using her for Aspen push to min-max. The skin isn't going to break the Marauder damage meters overall. For Kameth skin, it's very defensive skin like Valentino's, where the crucial attack boost is missing. But the skin does give 4 speed, which with Wind God Messenger orange artifact can have equal speed to those who uses the Augustus Event 70 artifact from the 2nd anniversary, and with no skin. This will be the case for free-to-play low spenders who got the artifact, but for their personal reasons skipping this event. They won't have access to the skin,
godlike.
So they're only going to have 70 speed as well. Against whales, there won't be any changes since they'll have access to the event artifact and the skin. But like I said, people are opting out of Kameth in the end game and using Augustus on better suited heroes like Belrain, etc. So there you have it, folks. This week for free to play, the Dolphins is all about gem management and smart decisions. With Aspen being a hungry gem monster, you need to make correct decisions, and this is where my YouTube Discord comes in, guys. We have over 600 players now who are actively engaging in every aspect of the game, so come and join us in the link below. On a personal progress note, I did enable my Belrain to E1 earlier this week, and I'd like to thank Spacey again, Little Tino, and Angela for making that dream even possible. Also, we have four new patrons since the last video. Welcome aboard the Executive Club: Little Tino, Crew Cotton, Whiskey Jack, and Rezj. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but if you'd like exclusive content for detailed information to min-max in Idle Heroes, head over to the description box below and sign up on Patreon for my podcasts and other contents. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and tomorrow I will see you guys with the Forest PvP meta list. Alright, stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video.